Hello. And we are here with my lovely friend and ally, PaTTi RoThBeRg. And it is April the 6th. And welcome to the show, April 6th.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here today.
I'm so happy you're here. I love that like reverb on there. It sounds so fucking sexy. And it is Bob Marley's birthday today. Yes, so we got the dreads going on. I am
Chrissy Snow Marley.
Rastafari is over here. Yes, Rapunzel. I love Rapunzel. She's like my favorite fairy tale princess.
I like it too.
Did you see Tangled?
I did not see it.
I had to because I love Rapunzel. It's such a great movie. Oh my god, I love Disney.
Doesn't her hair? She brushes it, right?
She brushes it.
Does she let it out and somebody crawls on it or something?
She does all sorts of things with her hair. It's 3D too.
I'm talking.
It's 3D. It's I think the first movie that I actually saw the whole thing in 3D and really watched it. But today is also, and I did not make this up, it is National Sorry Charlie Day. Now, I don't know, every year I think that's totally fine, but this year it's even better because you know the Charlie on the move right now. Charlie Machine.
Oh, right, of course.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe, sorry Charlie, but it is Sorry Charlie Day. You know, I heard he's trademarking that, so be careful saying that because we don't want to pay him to use that word. So it's like, you could say like, winninger, or like, almost winning, or winning whatever, you know, but he wants, like, you remember how Paris Hilton trademarked hot? That's
sure.
hot.
I know, and it's such a simple word, so you didn't think that you could do that.
I know, but like, did she, but how can she do that? Like, can you make money off of hot? Like, if that's hot, like, I don't know. Anyway, it is Sorry Charlie Day, and, so, Charlie, are you fucking with the internet? Because, you know, like, you know, sometimes this internet is fabulous, and sometimes it is not winning. And we love Otto Shrunken Head, but Otto Shrunken Head sometimes just gives us a wee bit of internet issues. But besides all that, today is also lots of funny things. It's the day that Barney and Friends began. August. I keep saying August. It's April. I constantly always mix up my months. Do you ever do that?
I screw up
Maybe
everything.
April Fools makes me do that. But
you know what I was just thinking when you said Barney started or something?
Barney started on April 6th. So happy anniversary, Barney.
Did Barney not get trademark problems from the Grimace from McDonald's?
Did he?
I'm just wondering if he did, because isn't that a similarity?
Well, I also think that song also, you know that song he sings, like I Love You? I swear to God I knew that song before Barney.
I did too.
I know I did. People call it the Barney song. It drives me freaking nuts because I know I knew that song. I know he didn't make it up.
Well, Barney made it famous. He really did.
He made it famous, but I know I knew that song, and I just know that it was not Barney's song.
I think it had different words. I think it was like in a porno or something.
It should be. No, I think Barney put it in the porno, but like, I don't know. But today is also the official ending day, April 6th of World War I. Now, yeah, but truthfully, what did it do? I mean, they went to World War II. I mean, like, what the heck did the end of World War I even do? I just don't know.
I'm thinking.
Why did they have to go to World War II? Just please don't have World War III. We don't need it. We have enough problems in the world. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Who wants war money? It's Bob Marley's birthday. Let's all just take lessons from Bob Marley. It's also the day in history that the North Pole was discovered on April 6th. What do you think of that? The North Pole. Have you ever been there?
Never.
You never toured in the North Pole?
There's so many places I'd like to go. That's not one of them, but I don't know.
I know.
There, so maybe someday.
It's the day that Rod Stewart and Alana Collins wed. They wed in 1979. I actually met them on the street one day in London.
You did?
I thought he was with Britt Eklund, but it must have been Alana. I mean, it was Alana. They were both wearing lavender. I remember that. Yeah, they were outside of Trader Vic's.
What year was it? Lavender?
It was 79 or 80 that I saw them. I know that because that's when I lived in London. I know, isn't that crazy? I do. I remember. He kissed my hand because I went over and said, "Can I shake your hand?" And he said, "May I kiss your hand?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" And Bob Marley touched my arm also the same year in England. Yeah, I had a lucky time in England. I hung out with some pretty interesting people though in those crazy days. And anyway, but besides that, it's the day that Sugar Ray Leonard upset Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Now, Sugar Ray Leonard, I never met him, but my friend had an affair with him. Sugar the young one, the cute one, Sugar Ray Leonard. That's him, right?
As opposed to
wasn't there 2 Sugar Ray Leonards or something? There's only one.
I'm only aware of one.
All right, the cute one, right? He was cute, right?
Yeah.
He was from DC. My friend was from DC, and she was really pretty, and yeah, she did. Do you remember Adam Rich? He was like one of those kid stars. I think he was on 8 Is Enough.
Did he have a bowl haircut?
He did.
I do remember.
This is the day in history that he was arrested for breaking into a pharmacy. Adam. What? I wonder what he was stealing. What do you think? What kind of drugs do you think he wanted? Drugstore cowboy. Ha.
What show was he on?
Wasn't it 8 Is Enough or?
It was clearly not enough.
Yeah, I think Ashley. Oh no, she was on another show like it, like a modern one. But Rocky Horror Show closed this date in history at the New York City Belasco Theater. They only had 45 performances. Who's your favorite Rocky Horror character?
I always wanted to be Janet, actually.
Damn it.
Just because I think I could do a really funny impersonation of her.
Wow, you would be. I could see you.
Or Magenta. I like both of them. I mean, Magenta's the obvious choice.
Yeah, it is the obvious choice.
I could never be Columbia. I would annoy myself too much.
I know. I knew someone who was Magenta, but Janet.
I could work Janet.
I think you could do Janet
someday.
And
my mother's maiden name is Weiss, and thank you.
You do. You could do it. I know you could. Today is the day in history that New York City ended having trolley car service. Could you imagine having trolley cars in New York? What it would be like?
Maybe like pedicabs.
You think?
Similar, sort of.
I know NYU, this school that ate New York, like has those little trolleys driving around. They look, but it's not really a trolley car.
No.
It still look like retro or something.
Do they still have those even?
I don't know. I have seen them, but I don't know. I don't really look out for them.
I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, my tourist friends from California came this summer, and I took my first pedicab ride, and it was beautiful. I mean, the tourists have all the fun, because I really didn't think it would be fun, because it's like, you know, you'd be in the midst of the smog and the traffic and people. It was awesome. I recommend it. Pedicab, you know, like the guys riding the bike.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And you in the back and feeling guilty. I didn't even feel guilty. It was awesome.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
What else can I tell you about this crazy day? It's the first TV dinner was put out for sale.
Thank God.
First Swanson's dinner. My brother used to love TV dinners.
I still love them. What's not to love? They're amazing.
Yes, he did.
And then there's the ZZ Top song with the same title.
TV dinner?
TV dinners.
Really?
Sure.
I don't know that song.
Check it out.
Are you a ZZ Top fan?
I like them, yeah. I think they made great videos in the 80s.
So anyhow, we're going to take a short break in a minute, and because our first guest actually has to catch a plane. But just some more birthdays on this day is Diane Brill's birthday. I love Diane Brill. I used to know her. It is Billy D. Williams. He's born in Harlem, baby.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, you know, Harlem is a place that comes to heart. It's Butch Cassidy's birthday today. The real Butch Cassidy. Can you believe it? There was a real Butch Cassidy.
I can believe anything.
Did you ever see that movie?
The Sundance Kid. I must have seen it. But
The Sundance Kid. That's why, if you know I just found this out actually. You know why it's called the Sundance Film Festival?
Because of that? Sundance
Because who do you think played the Sundance Kid?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Do you know who created the Sundance Film Festival?
I have no idea.
You know?
No.
I just saw the movie The Way We Were. He was in that. Do you know who that was in the movie?
Christopherson?
Oh no, that's Star is Born. You're close.
He's so hot.
Robert Redford is the Sundance Kid.
Okay. That was my second choice.
That is why it's the Sundance Film Festival. He is the man. And Anyway, people that are in the room with us today is, of course, Bob Marley, the little angel whose birthday is today. And who passed away on this day? Tammy Wynette passed away on this day. And we're going to hope that Tammy Wynette is in the room with us as well. And we're going to take a quick break and we're going to bring on someone very soon on this April 6th, ReW and